10 must-watch K-dramas in March 2023. Delivery Man follows the story of a duo. So Young-min, played by Yoon Chan-young, is a taxi driver working to make ends meet and runs a ghost-only taxi business. Kang Ji-hyun, a ghost who is suffering from a memory loss, played by Bang Min-ah, suddenly gets in Young-min's taxi and can't seem to leave. Together, they fulfill the wishes of ghosts, including chasing after a serial killer. Divorce Attorney Shin, based on a webtoon Sacred Divorce by Kang Tae-kyung, about a talented divorce lawyer named Shin Seung-han, which means sacred in Korean. He is a former classical pianist and professor at a university, but his life suddenly makes a turn when he comes across a shocking news that changes his life forever. Oasis. Set in the 80s and 90s, the drama is about the dreams, friendship, and love of three young people. Jang Dong-yoon stars as Lee Do-hak, a smart high school student coming from a poor family who gets caught up in a conflict with a real estate fraud group and seeks to avenge his father's unjust death. Oh Jung-shin, played by Solin-ah, is a transfer student from Seoul, who forms a bond with Do-hak and his childhood friend and rival Chae Sol-woong, played by Chu Young-woo. The Glory Season 2. A highly anticipated Season 2 of The Glory returns this March. We'll get to see the continuation of Dong-eun's meticulous plan to destroy the lives of her childhood bullies who left her with physical and mental scars. All the elements of the story will now come full circle, as the fight between her and her perpetrators takes off as they fall, one by one, into the trap designed by Dong-eun. Pandora Beneath the Paradise. Lee Ji-ah is Hong Tae-ra, a woman who has no recollection of her past and leaves with her beloved husband, played by Lee Sang-yoon. One day she regains her memory and realizes that her picture-perfect life is not what it seems, and in order to survive she must become the First Lady of Korea to protect her family. Pandora Beneath the Paradise is a revenge drama written by Kim Soon-ok, who also wrote The Penthouse. A Secret Woman tells the story of a woman who has lost her eyesight because of her husband and his lover. She falls into locked-in syndrome, a state of conscious general paralysis, and gets involved with an heiress who has everything and comes out looking for the truth and revenge. The Secret Romantic Guest House. A mysterious romantic drama that follows the story of four youths. Yoon Dan-oh is the breadwinner of her family and runs a guest house for rent to boarding students known as the Flower Scholars. Among them are Kang Sin, Kim Se-yeol, and Jung Yoo-ha, all of whom hold deep secrets. Together, they share information they gather to find a missing person who disappeared 13 years ago. Joseon Lawyer, adapted from a webtoon of the same title, tells the story of Kang Han-soo, a wicked but charming and intelligent lawyer who seeks revenge on his enemies who caused the death of his parents. Although at first his intention was purely revenge, gradually he matures to a true and just lawyer and becomes the people's voice and hero. In his journey, his life will get intertwined with Princess Lee Yeon-ju, who sincerely cares for their country and the people, and Judge Yoo Ji-soon, who comes from a prestigious family in Joseon and strives to deliver fair judgments. The real deal has come. Baek Jin-hee stars as Oh Yeon-do, a language instructor who is pregnant and single. Gong Tae-kyung, played by Ahn Jae-hyun, is a talented OB gynecologist and has vowed not to get married. But when he crosses paths with the pregnant Oh Yeon-do, his life is turned upside down. They enter into a contractual relationship which leads them to romance, pregnancy, birth, and parenting. Duty After School. Based on the webtoon of the same title by Ha Il-kwon, a science fiction thriller that follows the story of students studying for their college entrance exam, who suddenly finds themselves fighting a war against bizarre alien creatures that appear in the sky. That's it for our list of upcoming K-dramas this March. Which ones are you excited to watch? Let us know in the comments below. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Annyeong.